What's going on, Madden 19 players? It's your boy, Skateboarding and Skates, and welcome. I want to get right into it, man. This is a very, very important video, and I got to get this out to you guys ASAP. With that being said, man, it's identifying the mic and slide protecting. This will make you a better player than what you were 2 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, a day ago, yesterday. It don't matter. This will get you there, and I promise you, this tip right here is the best tip that I'm going to be able to give you guys, because it's buying you time in the pocket. It's buying you that extra second to get that ball out for that money play that you have found, or some YouTuber that then gave it to you, whatever. This is the extra time that you're going to need, and I promise you, your favorite YouTuber is going to watch this video and he's going to use this. All right, that I can guarantee. What am I talking about? What is Skates talking about? How to identify the mic, how to ID who it is, and such and such, pass protection, different alignments, different formations, different personnel packages that you're gonna see and go up against. What am I looking for? How do I know? What am I doing? Why do we ID the mic, y'all? We ID the mic so we don't get smacked. All right, that's just common sense. That's common football terminology. We do not want to get knocked around. We don't want a free guy roaming in on our quarterback, planting us down and taking us up out the game, especially in a crucial 2-minute drill moment and we don't have any timeouts to spare. We don't want to get sacked. All right, so this is a better way to protect yourself at all damn times. All right, now I'm gonna go up and let's see. Just go up out of gun. It don't really matter too much of what we come out in. It's a spread. Let's do verticals. Just do 4 verts. All right. I'm just showing you guys this all for the purpose of the vid. The first look, man, let's get and dive into is a 4-3 look. All right. And we're gonna break down the 4-3 look. Let's go with cover Tampa 2. Let's go with Tampa 2. That's always a favorite up in everybody's staple. But anyway, what we're looking at, man, are a couple things. And I think that it's very important that we know exactly what we need to identify as football players and Madden players especially. But if you play football, you already know some of these terminologies that I'm going to be giving out. You already know exactly what I'm looking at and how I'm, going to know where to slide and how to slide and, who to protect on and who to call out as the mic. We know these things as seasoned football players, but a lot of us skip over the basics and over the fundamentals, and we do not take the time to actually learn who the hell we are going up against. So how to ID the mic? Let's start off with the number 1 rule. We're going to hit L1 or L bumper. All right, the bumper up on Xbox, whatever, the left bumper. We're going to hit that, and then this icon down here at the bottom is going to pop up. It's going to show you pass protection, and it's going to show you down at the bottom X is ID the mic. Now if we press X, now we're going to see that we're able to move around with the left analog stick, all right, like so, to anybody inside the tackle box. Even the cornerbacks can get it. But again, we're identifying this guy. All right, we're going to identify that guy. And what does that mean to identify that guy? In football, that would be your center, indicating to your offensive line, we're not blocking this guy. I know exactly what you think. What? You're not blocking that guy? Yeah, you're not picking him up. It's to let your quarterback know this guy is the guy we're not worrying about. We're going to block everybody else but him. You have to worry about that. So then what the quarterback does once he gets that relayed to him from the O-line, from the center, then he's going to call it out, and that is going to be typically for the running back. If he has a running back in the backfield, to pass block for him. All right. And that running back is going to be the guy that's going to pick that guy up if he's coming in on a blitz, if he's coming in hot. All right. So I ID the mic just for this purpose. I'm looking, I'm seeing who I got. Cool. I'm just going to put one guy up on the drag just for, shits and giggles. Move around. Boom. Because he didn't come in for protection. All right. And I'm just going to show this look. I'm going to go to instant replay so we can all walk step by step, because I just don't want to give it out to you and you guys don't understand what I'm talking about. So we got to break it down just a little bit on what I'm looking for. First things first, right? How do we know that it's a 4-3 look? Let's say if we didn't have that understanding, we didn't know what a 4-3 was. What exactly is the 4-3? 4-3 is 4 down defensive linemen. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. And then we are looking at the linebackers. There's going to be 4 down linemen and 3 linebackers at all times to indicate a 4-3. You got your Sam, your middle, your Mike, and you got your Will. All right. Will is going to be the weak side. Okay. He's always going to play the weak side. Typically going to line up with Jerry Rice up on the left. All right. And then you have your middle linebacker. He's always going to play the middle of the field, some type of vert hook, that type of thing. He's typically also going to be aligned with the fullback or the running back. That's going to be his job. This guy over here is a very, very pivotal guy if you're using 4-3 defense. He is going to be the guy that's usually going to pick up the tight end. So if you want speed and you're always going up against somebody who has a speedy tight end and you can't understand who the hell is picking him up, it's your Sam. It's your strong linebacker. He is the guy that's supposed to, guard, the outside slot or the inside slot here, slash tight end. That's the guy that's going to do it. All right. Next, now that we understand that, now we go into the nitty gritty. We go into the meat and potatoes of our offensive line as far as on what is our offensive line's job? What is going to indicate to me on what to do? How to slide, protect to the left or to the right? What is it telling me? What's going to happen? So, first things first, all right? I'm looking, all right, in between my tackles. I'm looking for the right leg of number 75, my right tackle, and I'm looking for the left leg of my right tackle, number 77. And I'm calling this the tackle box. I look inside of my tackle box. I see that I have 2 outside defenders, the DNs, they're lined up outside the tackle, which is really tough if they can actually pull it off, for the tackles that have to defend. But again, and that's usually if you're going to go up with like a 4-3 wide or something like that, or a wide line scenario, you typically want to send a blitz pressure with the linebacker going in between that tackle. But again, that's neither here nor there. I'm just trying to show you the lineage. So again, we're looking inside the tackle box. We see that we got 1 and 2 guys to worry about. But again, with this being a 4-3, this is going to be usually commonly known as an odd front. All right, where 3 guys on the line is usually the even front. I know how that sounds, but again, you're going to typically have man-to-man pickups, meaning in 75 is going to go with this DN over here. 76 is going to typically go with him. 58 will go with him. Depends. These 2 might be free runners here. All right. But 73 is going to be one-on-one with his matchup in front of him. 77 is going to be one-on-one with his matchup here. And that's why what we want to do is always sometimes put our running back on a pass block, depending on how good, their defensive end is. He's going to need help depending on how weak and pathetic our tackle is. So with that being said, because we're using legends and going up against elites, we're going to see some real good quality, matchups here. So if that was the case and I needed more time, I would buy that time by putting him on a pass block. All right. But let's just go ahead for all shits and giggles and purposes. What I would tend to do is, because I'm looking at the matchups, all right, and I'm looking at the tackle box, all right, inside the box, I'm going to slide my protection to the left. I'm looking at the middle linebacker and the defensive tackle in front of my center. He's lined up. He's aligned to the left side. So I'm going to slide protect to the left, and I'm going to ID the mic on the weak side linebacker out here. Okay? Or if I have to, because I'm dealing with the tackle box. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to ID the mic here. The lone middle linebacker inside. Now, this is what I'm talking about while I apologize. If this guy had been inside here of the tackle box now, between 77, and he's inside that hash mark, then I can go ahead and ID him as the weak link, all right, as the mic. But because he's alone, I'm going to go ahead and ID him as I slide protect to the left and roll and have time. So therefore, you're going to be able to see everybody's picked up. It's a dual set. I mean, not a dual set, but it's a man-to-man concept on my lines end, where they're all picking up that one guy. All right, they have identified who they're going to pick up, and they're going to utilize their talent, their attribute to go up against that guy. Now, my job is to step up in the pocket. Number one, if I see Bosa coming out to the edge like this, to buy my tackle some time, what I need to do is learn how to step up into the pocket, not back up. That's a no-no. Let's be very clear on what I did was very, very bad. What I did right here is I'm giving myself, out to that damn outside end. What I need to do is allow my tackle to reshuffle his feet and get back in front of Bosa. So what I needed to do was step up to that X. But what I did was I took a step back. And now you can see that this is where the block sheds come in at. Because that guy can no longer block him. You see what I'm saying? He can't no longer block him. That's why I'm saying you can't get frustrated and get mad at, oh man, these block sheds are coming in. Most of the time, bro, we're not doing what we need to do. I'm not stepping up in the pocket. Do you see what I'm saying? That's my fault. What I need to do is, as the QB, once I back up, I instantly feel the pressure coming off my right side. Now I need to step up. He did his job. He did his damn job. He's not coming in untouched. He's doing his job. I got 2 reads. I need to step up into the pocket. Once I step up into the pocket, boom, I would get more yards, more play on that ball. All right? Let's get back at it. Let's do it again. Next, it's not a guessing game. All right, it's really simple. It's really simple if you really take the time to just analyze what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and drag him again, run the same play. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, ID the Mike, which is my lone linebacker here. I'm gonna slide protect to the left. All right, this time I'm gonna back up, step up into the pocket, and that's how it should be done. It should be done like that every time. I need to show you guys one more time on what I'm talking about, because the last, instant replay was not clean. That's not a clean look. All right. I ID the Mike. That guy goes out. My line knows to block and keep that block up. I step into the pocket and step into the throw. When you step into the throw, you deliver the ball more accurately. If you throw it off your back foot, going backwards, you're going to throw it off your back foot, and it's going to lob up in the air. And I know every last one of us have done it. So don't give me that BS talking about, oh, man, no, man, the game is bull. The game is on crap, man. No, it's our mechanics, bro. We got to fix it. So this is how we fix it. We fix it by understanding what we did wrong in the last take, which is I ended up going back. You know what I'm saying? I backed all the way up. Once I noticed Joey Bosa now breaking off, I stepped up. You see what I'm saying? Step up into the pocket. Be a big boy. Take that L if you have to. But do not do anything crazy like allowing Bosa or allowing Ndamukong Suh, one of those guys, to get leverage up on you by going up into his world, which was outside. I stepped inside. Look at all that ground that he got to cover in order to hit me. And I already got, what, 1, 2. I got one guy open here, one guy open here. This guy would be open here up in the seam. And if I want to thread the needle, I'm going to hit this guy on a fade route going to the left, right over here by the pylon. That's where I would throw that ball at. But again, I got so many damn options once I stepped up into the play instead of going backwards. I stepped up, boom, take my shortcomings. All right, live to play another down. Now, let's go to 3-4. All right, how do we identify 3-4? All right. And I think that, again, with time, you guys will understand exactly what I'm talking about. All right. Knowing how to identify your strong side and your weak side. The game will show you, especially when running the ball, where your weak side and where your good side is. The weak side, if you're running the ball to the right, they're slide protecting to the right automatically. All right. So then all you would have to do is identify the mic on the back side. That's how you use ID the mic as far as with running the ball. It's already telling you what side to run to or what side is green. Okay. That's the side that you need to go ahead and hot route to. Sometimes, as a little cheat that I like to do, I like to come out in the run, see where the weak side is on the line. It'll show me green or red. And that side is the side that I want to go ahead and pass protect to or slide protect to. And then I can ID the mic to whatever linebacker is inside the box on the opposite side. That's another little tip that you guys can have on how to slide protect and where to slide protect. If you guys come out in a run, you guys can automatically see. It's going to show you the green box or the red box, indicating which side is good to run on. Once you know that, you slide protect to that. Once you can audible to a pass play, you can slide protect to that side again. All right, and then you can go ahead and ID the mic to the weak opponent. All right, that's another thing, man. Know who's on the field, bro. Know who's the weak link. If you know who's the weak link, you will torch him. All right, if you know that they got a cornerback, and what do I mean by doing that, right? How do I identify the weak link? I would hit pause in the game. You got about 30 seconds to do it. If you go ahead and you hit on the depth chart, L2, you can go to their team, bro. Go check out their stats. Go see who the hell they got up on defense. Look at the defensive end. See how fast he is. See what side you're going to be having to worry about the most. You know what I mean? That's what you have to do, man. You got to be able to acknowledge who the hell is bringing the pressure, who's bringing the pain to you. Know their strengths at linebacker. Know what they're good at, whether they're good at zone, whether they're good in man coverage. Know what you're going up against, man. If you go up into practice mode and you go up in the depth chart or whatever, and you actually can see what it is that you can do to destroy them, do it. All right? It's the best time for you to do it, which is taking the time out your play when you go up in a head-to-head matchup. Look at what your opponent is bringing on the field. See their weaknesses. All right? See where they're good at. All right? I'm using these teams because there is no weaknesses, but I'm going to still find one as long as I go ahead and I study who the hell I'm playing up against. Who's the weak link on this defense? It would be Harrison Smith, honestly, because Harrison Smith lacks what? He lacks speed. So what I would do is I would send more of a vert threat going his way. That's just my opinion. All right? Here we go. Now we were going up against 3-4, right? We can run the same thing, run 4 verts. Going up against the 3-4. And we already should know what a 3-4 is, basically, man. And I'll do cover 3 sky. It don't matter. You're going to have 3 down defensive linemen, all right, and 4 linebackers, all right, just like so, indicating here. You got 1 linebacker, 2 linebacker, 3 linebacker, 4 linebackers, all right? Now, we're looking inside the tackle box, which will be between 75 and 77. We see that the pressure is going to be more to the left side. So I'm going to ID the mic on the weak linebacker here, and I'm going to slide protect to the left, right? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put circle on the drag, just like that. Don't have to, but I'm just doing this just in case. And here it comes. Let's get it. Picks it up. R1 is wide open. Right there, kind of threw off my back foot. We'll do it again because I don't want to show you an instant replay where I'm throwing off my back foot. Got it again. Slide protect to the left. ID the mic, which will be the weak the middle linebacker here. All right, we got him. I'll put him actually up on a nice in route. Don't matter. And we stepped up into the pocket and we took our L like a man. You dropped the ball. Come on, Owens. You just got in the Hall of Fame. But again, it's the same thing. Identifying what's in front of you. How do we differentiate what's 4-3? How do we differentiate from a 3-4? By looking and counting how many guys are on the line of scrimmage as far as defensive ends. We're looking at the nose tackle, the defensive tackle, and we're looking at the ends. If they have 4 guys on the line of scrimmage, that is going to be indicating that it's a 4-3. If it has 3 guys that are defensive tackles or 3 defensive linemen up on the line, and 4 linebackers, that's indicating of 3-4. All right. And anytime that you see an extra cornerback, we know that they're in a nickel or a dime package. That's how you indicate on what you're going up against, what packages. All right. As simple as that. Now, this is another tip, and I'm just going to add this before I end this video. All right. And it's very important. If I see, all right, 1 high safety, which is a close formation, right? Remember, I showed you guys what the open formations were. I showed you guys what the closed formations. Closed formation is one high safety. His job as that 1 high safety is to go wherever my hot route is. Meaning wherever my quarterback turns his head, That's the side that he's going to play strongest to. This is why using cover 1 or cover 3 is bad news if you do not know how to use it. All right, when I see a lot of guys relying on cover 3, I say, man, this is a dead man walking. He don't know what the hell he done got himself into. Because I'm going to give you one of the best tips of the year if you done stayed through this video, which is the safety cheats. He's going to cheat over, and this is in real life. He's always going to cheat over to wherever the quarterback's eyes is. You don't believe me? Watch how the safety cheats over to Jerry Rice and leave Gonzalez wide open. Just watch. What I'll do is slide protect to the left, ID to Mike, and I'm going to give myself more time in the pocket by pass blocking Thomason. All right? He's going to choose Rice every time. See what I'm saying? He's going to choose Rice every time. I'll run it again. I threw the ball on a clean-ass path to the inside linebacker there. There we go. He's going to choose him every time. Look at him. He can't wait. There you go. And I'll go right up in the practice mode. I'm in the instant replay so you guys can see it. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. It's the simplest shit in the world. This is going to happen every time. Every time. He's going to follow the eyes of the quarterback. Right here. He follows the eyes of the quarterback. See what I'm saying? And because he has that great play rec, he automatically knows he can cheat over. This is what he's looking at. All right? And I want you guys to see exactly what I'm talking about. This is what Eric Berry is seeing right now. All right? Eric Berry is seeing it just like this. Pay attention, okay, to Eric Berry looking at Steve Young. All right? Just pay attention. You can see Rice on my right side, and you can see who the hell is up over here? 'Cause I don't like just calling guys to be calling guys. Gonzalez, Tony Gonzalez on that end. My bad, y'all. So here we go. Got Gonzalez to my left. I got Rice to my right. Immediately, you're gonna see once he reads the quarterback's eyes, who he's going to. The ball snapped. He steps over. He goes immediately to the right side. You see it. His eyes shift over. Boom. He catches the ball. He cheats over. Right there. That split second. Excuse me. He cheats over. As he gets over, he's going to break to the strong side. He's already too damn deep over to Jerry Rice. So I automatically know I got that line of fire. That's why cover 3 gets beat like that every time up the seam. Because the free safety play rec is going to follow the quarterback's eyes every time. That's why it's tough. If you know how to change up the hot route on a play, meaning in that red route, that's the hot route guy that you want to change. You can't do it in practice mode, but you can do it with with any play up in a live game. You can do it. And if you guys don't believe me, I'll show you right now. I'm gonna flip the play. Flip the play. Now Jerry Rice is on my right side. Gonzalez is up on my left. The hot route is up on the right side. Watch how the free safety is going to merge itself over to the right side of the field instead of going to the left. Remember, Barry went to the left and he played Jerry Rice to the left. Now they're going to play him to the right side. And it's all because that closed off safety's job is to play the hot route wherever the quarterback's eyes are going. Just watch what I'm talking about. Slide here, ID, R1, pass block, and it should be the same thing all day long. Boom. It's the same thing. I know what you guys are thinking. What the hell have I been doing? Start knowing what is what, understanding the football concepts and what it does. Remember, if you guys are going to be watching my videos, you guys are going to learn about pre-snap adjustments. This is exactly what I'm talking about right here with the pre-snap adjustment. This will save your life in Madden. Guaranteed. We're going to look at it one more time through instant replay. And from this point, I'm on to the next vid. Watch them. And this is a left-handed quarterback now. Now we got Harrison Smith back here. All right. Get on a good angle so you guys can see. Left-handed quarterback. He looks to the right. He moves over to the right. But it's going left. Boom. And I'm going to get that every time. One more time so you guys can see exactly what I'm seeing. Watch his eyes. Watch Steve Young's eyes, the quarterback, right? Watch him. Just watch his eyes. All right. If we can get a good shot up on him. All right. Oh, bad shot. Up here. Yep. Young goes to the right. Right of our camera. The left of our camera, I'm sorry. He goes to the left of our camera. But it would be the right side for me if I was at the quarterback position. Flipped. But he sees his eyes there, and I looked him off. That's what looking off a free safety will do for you up in this game. A great free safety will play the middle of the field and stay there. All right? And not saying that these guys aren't great free safeties. It happens. Again, we're equally yoked as far as position and attributes. So I expect, Smith to get looked down. All right? But again, this is going to happen every time when you use this new tactic in the game. I hope this helps you out. Like, comment, and subscribe if you found this video to be very useful and helpful. Always donate to the channel if you guys can. Anything helps. Again, tell me what you guys didn't like about the video down in the comment section, or let me know what you did like about the video up in the comment section. And let me know if I'm killing it today by flooding y'all timeline with all these videos. I'm just trying to give back to you guys because it's been so damn long. And this is a new way to get excited about this game again by actually playing with football concepts and understanding the fundamentals and the basics. This is what I'm trying to get you guys and let you guys know that this channel is not, it's like no other. You're not going to learn things in detail like I'm going to give you off of this game like the next channel that's going to give you, but ask for money for. All I'm asking for is if you donate, it's out the kindness of your heart. You don't got to. I'm still going to give you greatness like this. So until then, man, like, comment, and subscribe as always. And again, just keep killing this game, bro, because I'm just skating through it. Peace.